Good morning, dear students of third prep. How are you? Hope you are safe and well. Now we are going to begin our syllabus for the next term. We will begin by your course book Aim High. You are going to find your text in your booklet. The first unit we are going to deal with it is called the virtual world. The word virtual referring to the imaginative world we are living in front of the screens of our computers and laptops and mobiles. We are going to have an idea about the text first. The Internet is a global worldwide system of international computer networks that carries a wide range of information resources and has the base to support electronic mail. The Internet is a worldwide system. All of us can't live nowadays without using the Internet. Its origins go back when the Internet had been begun. When the US military started doing research into computer networks. This resulted in worldwide participation in the development of new networking technologies and led to an international network, which is the network we are using nowadays. All the world population uses the service of the Internet nowadays. No one can live without the Internet nowadays. It helps us a lot in everything or in every field in our life. Okay, this shows you the laptop and how it became very important in our life. The first part, this is the text. The first part of the text, as usual, you have highlighted words, or if you look at your booklets, you have highlighted words. In your booklet, the text in your booklet, you are going to find the words are written in bold and underlined. These words, you have to study them by heart. The words which are underlined, you have to study them by heart. Okay? The first part of the text, although the Internet has only been in existence for about 25 years, it's now an essential part of many people's life. Its main part or major part in our life. In some countries, the Internet has spread almost as fast as the telephone did when it was first introduced. So why has the Internet become an indispensable tool for many students and business, and a source of entertainment for millions of users around the planet? Okay? The first word we have to study is the word indispensable. What does this word mean? It's an adjective. You can use it to describe something or to describe something. It's an adjective which describes something that is essential and very important. When you want to say that something is very important, you are going to use the word indispensable. A fast Internet connection is indispensable to download films and documents. Then we are going to turn to the next part of the text. The Internet is sometimes referred to as the information superhighway. It rapidly transports users to sites around the world that can help them carry out a task or research. The Internet can help us to carry out a task or research. What do you mean by the word carry out? It's a phrasal verb, and as we have said many times before, the word phrasal verb means a verb is followed by a preposition. The word carry out. It's a phrasal verb which means to do a task. The Internet helped me to carry out the research the teacher wanted. Students have never had it easier, and with the click of a button they can browse the online material of institutions as diverse as the library in Alexandria. The first, they can browse the online material. What do you mean by the word browse? a verb which means to look for and read information on a computer. When I need to search for something, I browse. The internet means that I look for the information on my computer. My brother likes to browse through the sports pages. The next word we have taken, diverse. It's an adjective which describes some things that are very different from each other. When we are talking about two things are completely different, or more than one thing which are completely different. Okay? Mona's hobbies are diverse as reading and playing music. This means that on the internet we can find diverse information, means different kinds of information. Then we are going to complete the text. Online encyclopedias and dictionaries, specialized websites and online newspaper archives all contribute to providing an enormous virtual library. It's a vast educational resource that no conventional library can compete with. Okay? Online newspaper archives all contribute to providing. What do you mean by this word? A collection of historical documents. To keep the documents. In the internet, you can find documents from all places, all from any century or any year. You can find whatever you want. I looked for an archive material on the First World War. Then we have the word conventional, which means something that is traditional and normal. Something normal. No, nothing strange in it. You can look in it, you can cook it in a microwave or a conventional oven, natural or usual oven. Then we are reading about the opportunities or how we can use the internet. The internet has also created new opportunities for business, especially in the fields of advertising and sales. What do you mean by the word field? An area of study or knowledge. Field, anything. I am an expert in the field of technology, in the field of medicine, in the field of science. It's also very practical for the customer. A shopping trip in the past often meant a time-consuming visit to lots of shops, searching for what you wanted and at a reasonable price. Nowadays, we can do shopping while we are sitting at home without spending any money to transport or to go from one place to another without any effort through the screen of your mobile or computer. So you are saving time. Okay, you are saving time. Time consuming, an adjective describes something that takes or needs a lot of time. So you can do shopping without time consuming, without using a lot of time. The word time consuming means using a lot of time. Producing a dictionary is a very time consuming job. It needs a lot of time. Then, despite its short history, the internet has been evolving constantly. With the latest internet technology, users can visit social networking sites and access and share material with high quality sound and images. This has revolutionized home entertainment. Now you can entertain yourself while you are at home using the internet. Okay, this was a great revolution had happened to entertain yourself while you are at home. The word evolve, to develop something from simple form to a more advanced form. Something very simple, you turn it to be very advanced or developed. His style of painting has evolved gradually over the past 20 years. Has evolved means has developed or improved. Revolutionize, to change something completely, usually improving it. The noun from this verb is revolution. He made a discovery that could revolutionize the treatment of mental illness. Then we are going to return back to the text. Music and films can be bought and quickly downloaded, and many radio stations and TV channels have also made their programs available to be streamed at any time. What do you mean by the word streamed at any time? To deliver over the internet. You can find programs, films, songs, to download them at any time. Stream, to deliver over the internet. TV programs can be streamed to the latest mobile phone models. Return back to the text. However, although the internet is continually growing, not everyone thinks it's for the better. Continually growing. Continually means happening all the time. All the time there is improvement or change in the internet. They argue continually about money, means they all the time are arguing with each other. Okay? In a book about the internet, expert Andrew Keen says the dramatic increase in websites and blogs had made it more and more difficult to find quality material. What do you mean by the word blog? All the time we put blogs for ourselves on the internet. Blog, a personal record that somebody puts on their websites saying what they have been doing. When you put a blog to show me that you have visited a place, that you are creating something, that you are writing something, that you are thinking about something. Have you seen his blog from the festival? Then return back to the text. It's therefore essential that we accept the recommendations made by teachers and experts about the sites we should visit. What do you mean by the word recommendation? What do you mean by the word recommendation? Recommendation is a statement that something is good and should be tried. When I recommend for you something, means I have tried it before and I am telling you that it's very good. I want you to try it once more. Okay? I went to this restaurant on a friend's recommendation and I really enjoyed it. Okay? Recommendation, yeah, I give you an advice or my opinion that this thing or place is very good. In this way, we can learn to establish our own criteria for deciding what makes a website good or bad. Criteria, the standards that you use to make a decision. What steps you follow to make a decision. The bank is reassessing its criteria for lending money, meaning that he is putting steps or levels to lend money. By this, we have finished our text and we have explained the 15 words which are underlined for you and you have to study. You have to study them, revise them once more, and to check your understanding, try to put these words in each word in a sentence. Create them by your own. Create them by your own. Try not to use the book. See you later. Thank you and goodbye.